All right, we are recording now.
Okay.
Everybody mute yourselves, and Rebecca's going to go on.
Yay! All right. And if you've got questions or something, just go ahead and save it. We'll have time at the end, so just make sure that you write anything down. And since we're starting a few minutes late, we're not really going to go into any official announcements, except that I will say Denise is 2-star diamond now, which you guys have already known that. So yay for Denise. All right, which we've already given her kudos and everything, which I just want to make sure we did it on the call. All right. I think people still need to mute and everything here a little bit, but all right. So I put down what the premise of this call was, is how you as a coach can make, whether you are a brand new coach, you just started, or you've been a coach for a while, how you can conceivably make $1,000 by Christmas. Now, of course, Beachbody doesn't say, you know, they don't guarantee. That's the word I'm looking for. They don't guarantee any particular amount of income. It all is all based on your efforts. So that is not promised, but it is conceivable, and I'm going to show you why. So first off, some of you guys know this, some of you don't, but Denise and I have been working with a business coach, one that has been working with Taryn, my coach, for I don't know how long, a year or so maybe they've been working together. I'm not sure how long exactly, but for a little while now, enough where Taryn has really seen some significant improvements in her business and some significant growth. And if you guys are on Team Fitfluence or you're in any of the trainings that she's been helping put together, you've seen this. And so this lady's, she is, I'm not going to explain a whole lot about her right now, but she was an elite coach with Beachbody. And anyway, so she was doing really, really well. And she has this formula that she has put together that she has introduced Denise and myself to, which is actually not something that's brand new to us. We kind of already known about this, but the way she explains it is she says, for one, you don't have to do a hardcore power hour every day to be successful. You don't have to be a full-time coach doing something with your Beachbody business from 5 a.m. till midnight every day. You don't have to do these things. If you do this, however, and you do it consistently and you do it every day, you will, she's told me, she's told Denise, you will make Success Club 10 and maybe then some. All right, so did you guys print this out? Or did you guys even see this? I put it in the event, and I also put it in the Force Nation Diamond Force group. So if you did not print this out, it's gonna be better as a visual if you have it at least up on your computer or something like that. But here are the 5 main things that, when I printed it out though, it printed out weird, it looks like, so it's not quite right. I'm gonna go to my old one here. So the 5 main things, if you do these 5 things every day, plus your other vital behaviors, being proof the product works, and personal development and recognition. But if you do these other 5 things every day, you will be able to grow your business. You will be able to connect with more people. You will be able to hit Success Club 10. And I'm going to go through these, and then I'm going to show you how doing this you will make $250 at least a month. So first of all, number 1 is add 5 new friends a day. This can be on Facebook, it can be on Instagram. Those are probably the 2 main ones, because some of you guys think, Twitter, I've not used that too much for business in quite a while, but it could be used. Snapchat, it could also be used. But the 2 main ones are going to be Facebook or Instagram. So add 5 new friends. Now on Facebook, some of the ways that I do it is I like to connect with more people locally. So I find somebody who maybe they put up a post that got a lot of attention. So I'll go on the likes and I will see, it's like, this person I have 5 other friends in common with, or I have 10 friends in common with, or some of them it's like a lot. It's like 50 or 100 because I've been doing it this way for so long now. And I'll look at their profile, and if they look like an awesome person, I'll send them a friend request. And then I write their name down on this is the one that she gave us. So and Denise redid it, but it printed weird when I tried to print it out real fast. So I'll write their name down. Do that 5 times, 10 minutes or so. Denise has done these power half hours. It's pretty much the same thing. So it's not going to be much different than that, but you can do this like in 10 minutes. And then number 2 is connecting with people who liked or commented on your post yesterday. That could be a few different ways. It could be going onto their page and liking and commenting on some of their things. Or it could be sending them a message saying, hey, I really appreciate the love that you gave me on my posts here recently. And if there's somebody that consistently comments or likes your post, then you could really kind of open the door up a little bit more and thank them for the love and just say, I'm just curious, are you on a health and fitness journey too? But just even reaching out to them, some of these, either the likes, and then there's the next one after this is starting new conversations. Between the 2 of those, I try to find a question to ask, but if nothing comes right off, I just compliment them on something that I really like. If they're really positive or their feed is really funny or something like that, if it's a nice place to hang out or if they seem like they're an awesome person, I will say something nice to them. It's like, hey, I just really want to let you know how much I appreciate all the positive and uplifting things that you post. I just wanted to let you know that. And I've been doing that more and more. And if I can't think of something else to ask, I just don't, because it's got to be authentic to me. I tried to do it before, like ask them like some random question that really, deep down, I don't give a crap about, because that's kind of makes it weird then if they try to explain something to you and you don't know where to go with it from the conversation. So I'd rather at least just compliment them if I can't think of anything right off. And a lot of times I get a comment back from them. It's like, thank you so much for that message. You don't know how much hearing something like that today means to me. I've done that. I've gotten Facebook messages like that and Instagram messages like that. And, and it makes those people want to check out your feed more and talk to you more and build a relationship with you more. So, so anyway, that's number 2. Talk to the people who liked or commented on your post yesterday, and either through a message or you can like and comment on some of their posts that they post today. So number 3 is start new conversations. So that's a little bit different. And some of these, they can actually in the same day could almost go through 2 or 3 of these spots. New conversations, though, they can be birthdays, sending people birthday messages. Don't do birthdays on their wall anymore. Send birthday messages. And then if you can ask a question, something like, hey, what kind of fun things do you have planned for today? Or if it's later in the day when you get your messages sent out, say, what kind of fun stuff did you get to do, spend your day doing? Simple, it doesn't have to be complicated. Another way I start new conversations here lately is I will look at my memories. And if it says that, 1 year ago today, you became friends with so-and-so, then I might send so-and-so a message and just say, hey, we haven't talked for a while, and Facebook memories told me that today's our friendversary, or however you say that. So I just wanted to reach out and say hi, and thanks for being my friend, and whatever. Just say something nice to them. And like I said, if you can ask a question, try to ask a question. If it doesn't come to you right away, doesn't feel genuine and authentic, don't do it. Just compliment them, make them feel good. Another way I've started new conversations, same thing through memories, but look at the people who liked and commented on posts, a year ago or 2 years ago or however long back. And just, especially if they're not somebody I've talked to or seen their stuff lately, I'll just go onto their thing, like and comment a few things, might send them a quick message, or at least, like I said, go on and like and comment. So those are like 3 ways to start new conversations, and it could be other ones too, like on Instagram. If you connect with somebody who looks like an awesome person through hashtags or whatever, you can always just say, hey, same thing. Hey, I just totally stalked your feed, and, I just want to let you know, I really love connecting with people who are, on a health and fitness journey and are positive and being a good influence in the world. And I just wanted to send you a quick message and let you know that. So again, ask questions when you can. If it doesn't come to you, at least send the message and say something nice and make them feel good. Okay. Number 4 is invite new people. An invite can be a few different things. An invite could be to your challenge group that you are, getting ready to start. It could be that, but it could also be to your free community group or your coaches. If you're doing a one with one of your coaches, with me or with Denise or, or with Nicole or whoever, if you have a community group, it could be to that. And actually that is something that we probably will talk to you guys more about over the next few weeks too, because that's something else Dara is going to be helping us. She's already been helping us, but she's going to be talking more about that. And right now I'm actually doing more of my inviting to the general group, to the community group. And inside the community group, then I can start talking more about Beachbody. And then I can start building more relationships. And then I can start seeing like who actually might be a really good prospect to talk to about coaching or about a challenge. So right now, most of my invites right now, and Denise's might be different, but right now I am mostly inviting to that group and trying to give them an awesome experience in that group. So then when I say, hey, let's do this challenge together, or hey, like tomorrow we're going to start Chalene Extreme. And I already got a message from one of my girls. It's like, remind me which one we're starting tomorrow. So, that's where I'm inviting to. An invite could also be to Super Saturday coming up. An invite could be to, hey, I think that you would make an awesome coach, and I'd love to share more information with you about that if you think that'd be something you'd be interested in. All those things. So like you could make a new friend today. You could send somebody a friend request and they could accept your friend request. And if you go on and you could actually send them a message and say, hey, thanks for accepting my friend request. I love connecting with awesome people who seem like they're, doing good things in the world, something nice, and start talking to them. And then you might say, well, I have this free group. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, but I'd love to add you to it. So you could actually take one person and move them through 2 or 3 of these things in one day or like next day. All right. So anyway, that's number 4. So number 1, invite 5 friends. Number 2, comment, like, recognize the people who liked your post yesterday. That could be 5, it could be 10, it could be, try to do, but at least 5. It's a box here, but try to make it 5. Number 3, start new conversations. Number 4 is invite new people. And number 5 is follow-ups. So that means if you talk to somebody, and I would even go as far as follow-ups, like if you add somebody to your general group and they haven't checked in and they haven't said anything and they haven't participated in anything, that could also be a follow-up. Just say, hey, I want to make sure you saw that you're in the group, and, we're doing, like my group, we're doing a water challenge. So right now everybody's drinking at least half their body weight in water, and some of us are drinking more than that. So I have my rubber bands on here for how many times it starts up here, and every time I drink one, I take it down. So this is our water challenge. So I could say, I've noticed you haven't been posting anything about your water challenge. Are you doing all right? I could do things like that. That would be a follow-up. So, but connecting with them, following up, it's going to take, if you're a newer coach, this reality might be hard to swallow, but it might take you like 8 or 10 times to talk to somebody before they will actually become a coach or a paying customer. So, and most of us stop at like 2, 3. And you know what? If you haven't heard the stories about me trying to contact Denise and Nicole, we'll tell you those stories one day. I don't even know how many times. I think Nicole was slightly more challenging than Denise, but they both were very challenging to get, and it's paid off in the long run. So, all right. So follow-ups. Follow-ups should be at least 5 also. If you have more than 5 that you could follow up with, go ahead and do that. That's why there's a box and not just little check marks on there. So, and then on top of that, then you check off, you checked in with your challenge group and your team group. Number 7 is plan new hook ideas. I don't know, those are like something that you want to post about, something you might want to do a soft invite on Facebook or Instagram to. You know, it's going to be different things like that. So like I said, mine this month is in my community group is a water. We're not even calling it a water challenge. We're calling it a water experiment. I shouldn't even call it a challenge. So that was one of my hook ideas. So something be like, you know, so I'm going to try to pull more people into this group. So how am I going to get more people to want to join this group? And then of course, personal development, do your workout, drink your Shakeology. So how does this work for you to be able to make at least $250 a month for September and October and November and December? Well, Dara says if you do this every day, day in, day out, consistently finish this, you will make Success Club 10. Now, if you're making Success Club 10, that means you're helping 5 people, right? If you're helping 5 people and they get started on the All Access Challenge Pack, you will make a $50 commission. And I'm just going to work on the assumption that the $160 challenge pack, All Access Challenge Pack, is going to continue at $160. It may go back to the real price of $199, or it may not, because it was supposed to stop at the end of August and then they extended it. So let's just assume it's going to stay at $160. I don't know if it is or not. It could go back to $199. If it is, then you're going to make more commission. But if you help 5 people get on an All Access Challenge Pack, you're going to make $50 per person. That's $250 straight up retail. Okay. That doesn't include if they stay on their Shakeology and then they get more Shakeology next month. It doesn't include if you're an Emerald Coach or above and you're cycling because you have other people below you doing the same thing. It doesn't include the $250 diamond bonus if you're a diamond by the end of September and then you hit Success Club in October, November, and December. It doesn't include that either. So if you don't know about that and you want to try to get to diamond by the end of September, you better let us know so we can make sure we push you a little extra hard. So it doesn't include any of that. That's straight up retail. Now, like I said, Beachbody and the Force Nation, we don't guarantee any income. But if you do this consistently, you can conceivably help 5 people and you can conceivably make $250 a month, which if you do that for 4 months will be $1,000. And I don't know about you, but I think most people would like an extra $1,000 to be able to buy Christmas presents or whatever else you're going to do at Christmas time or Hanukkah. I don't know if we have any people who practice Hanukkah, you know, or whatever. That's not practice, but you know what I mean. I don't know if we have anybody on our team right now, but you know, same thing. You know, you're going to buy presents. If you're going to do anything kind of present gift giving, most people would like to have a little bit more income to be able to just buy what they want. Now you can always make it more. You know, you can help 10 people in a month and you could double that. But, you know, right now, realistically, it's 5, you know, it is realistic for everybody to help 5 people, right? Is there anybody that thinks that that's not at least a little bit realistic? I need to I just have, yeah, I'm going to go to the gallery here. So, any questions on any of that? I did such a great job. Nobody's got anything. So are you guys, you know, if you didn't print this out, there's the link in the event. And then I also uploaded it to the Force Nation group. And it should print better than this. And if it doesn't, then let Denise know because she's the one that shared it. But I think I just printed it weird because I was trying to hurry up and print. But this is something, and you should be able to do most of these in like 10 minutes each. So if you have to do it in 10 minutes and then you go do something else, you go, you know, 10-minute breaks, 10 minutes, you know, whatever. If you can do this in 10 minutes at a time, that's like 50 minutes worth of work in your day, minus your workout. So we should be able to all be able to do that, right? Okay, well, hopefully you guys got some value out of that and you are pumped to work on making at least $250 each month for the next 4 months. And that's, like I said, that's straight up retail. That's not any of the rest of the stuff. So, I really encourage you to do that. And you can use that as a hook to talk to other people about becoming coaches too. Because I did that today. I did a quick, like 5, 6, 7 minute Facebook Live, which may or may not pique anybody's interest. They haven't spoken up, but I did it, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about it too to other people. So, that's something else too. All right, I'm going to turn over to Denise, to David.
Hey. Thank you so much, Rebecca. That was amazing. That's awesome. I want to make an extra $1,000. I was just telling Dave, I'm like, dude, like Christmas time rolls around and we're scrambling at the last minute to get gifts. And then I find myself picking and choosing which gifts to get the kids out of their list of 5 things each, right? I'm like, okay, let's narrow it down. What's your top 2 choices? And that's pretty messed up. Santa rewards good behavior, right? And if these kids are good all year long and they make a list with 5 items, Santa should give them those 5 items, right? And we're scrambling.
Put 5?
Yeah.
Mine would be like...
No, we tell them make a list of 5 things because Santa has a lot of gifts to, give around the world. So, but even that, sometimes we can't get, or Santa cannot get 5 gifts per kid, so Santa has to narrow it down to 2, and that's not fair. So an extra $1,000, we'll be able to get all 10 gifts and help Santa wrap them too, right?
Can I tell them the idea that I told you about?
Yeah, please. That's good.
So when you make your, $250 a month, and you don't want to be tempted to spend that on, oh God, I got to put gas in the car, I got to buy groceries or whatever. If you want to strictly save that for Christmas, buy gift cards, buy like Amazon or Target or Walmart or wherever you like to Christmas shop at, and buy gift cards and then put them in an envelope and stash them away somewhere where you're not going to totally forget where they're at, but someplace where, they're not like right there in your wallet. So when you go shopping or whatever, then, so that way you have them there and it's like, all right, now it's time to, or if you want to buy something, it's like, all right, it's time to buy a few things, and you can just whip out your gift cards and put them on your Amazon and order. So
how many of us are Amazon Prime freaks? Like, don't even front. That's usually where we do our shopping, right? So those Amazon gift cards, it's a great idea. That we're sure to save the money in that card, and then that's directly for what we want it saved,
And then there's like, at least here, and I don't know about everywhere else, but if you have like a place that does rewards for gas and stuff, we have one grocery store here that if you buy gift cards there, you get like 5 cents or something off.
Nice.
For every $50, or I don't even know. I can't remember what it is.
That's
but
awesome.
Sometimes I'll go in there and I'll just buy them so I can get those gas rewards too. So then I save a few more dollars.
All right. So moving on, we're going to Blitz to Emerald, and I love going to Emerald. Like, I love when we have a new coach get to Emerald. That's such a huge accomplishment. That means that you're literally open for business. And that means that you're going to start getting more commission and you're building a team. So that's very important. Tomorrow we start. It's going to be it's a blitz. So it's pretty fast paced, but there's one assignment given every day, and you just plug in, do that one assignment, and then move on to the next day. You don't have to spend too much time on one assignment. I say 15, 20 minutes per assignment. And it's going to be just like a guide to get you, like a roadmap to get you to that rank advancement. All right, guys. So the first thing that you need to know, those of you who are in this Blitz to Emerald, and FYI, I must say that everybody who is a Team Beachbody coach must be in some sort of training, depending on where they are in their business. For instance, Rebecca, myself, Dave, Nicole, and Laura, we all have to continue on training. So right now, we're in some sort of training. Right now, Rebecca, myself, and a few other coaches in the Team Fitfluence group, we're doing a training with Dara where we're working towards elite and multiple stars now. So that's been ongoing. We have Tammy Belkis, Regina Hewitt, Jennifer Oliveira, and Melissa Sanabria. And did I say Millie? And Millie in a diamond training. So they're working their way towards diamond. And then we have the group that's going towards emerald. And then we have a group that's in the blitz as well that's working towards ruby. So that's just something that you guys need to know. There's always training. And the reason why we always have a training is because you don't know it all. No matter how high you get up in this business, you do not know it all. You have to keep investing in yourself and growing, because if you don't grow, then you cannot help your team grow. Okay, guys? So I just want to clarify that. So if you're not currently plugged into a training, please let me know. Let your personally sponsored coach know. Training is a must. It's very important, okay? Especially if you want to work this business and create more income for yourself, okay? Many trainings. So the first thing you need to know if you're in a blitz is you have to complete your bio in your back office, okay? If you do not complete your bio in your back office, you're not going to get free customer leads from Team Beachbody when you become an emerald. So you have to have a starting picture. Doesn't have to be an after picture, but it can be a current picture, okay? Even if you lost 5 pounds, all right? There's a starting point and there's a this is me now. Write a little story so when people visit your website, they can read about you. They can say, oh, wow, okay, this is my coach. She has a journey. She's still on it. That means that she's going to help me as well, you know? And then also EFT is very important. So we had a coach kickoff call yesterday, and our new leaders were amazing hosting that kickoff call. If you guys did not watch that, you can go back into the Force Nation team page, go to events, click on past events, and you can watch all the videos. The videos will always be up there. You can watch them all. We had Tammy, Belkis, Millie, Dave went on, and Jennifer went on and shared amazing information for what new coaches need to do to prepare, okay? So go in there and watch that. It's very important. Navigating your back office, first and foremost, is key, okay, guys? You have to learn where to find your links. There's a link generator in your back office. If you want to have it handy on your phone, we have apps. We have apps, okay? If you have an Android and if you have an iPhone, download BB Links. BB Links. And that is a link generator, so you always have something to send to a prospect, okay? I think that's pretty much all you need to know to prepare for this. I want you guys to not be overwhelmed when you're doing this training. It is one of the easiest trainings because it is the first step to opening your business. So if you guys feel completely overwhelmed and scared and like fish out of water, it's okay. Come to me, go to Rebecca, go to Nicole, to whoever your personally sponsored coach is, and we will walk you off the ledge. Because it's always scary to just do something that you've never done before. But I guarantee you guys that what this business is about is just helping other people. Okay? You're not selling crack. I hope not. You're not harming anybody in the process of creating a transformation story for yourself and sharing that with the world. Okay, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. Shakeology is the best stuff in the world. If you're having issues with Shakeology, then you can try the vegan. If you're having issues with the vegan, then you can go to your performance line product and use that, okay? Because we all need at least some sort of performance line. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Okay, because Dave logged on, so now my computer's freaking out. Are you on, Dave? Okay, yeah, the computer said, no, we can't have 2 Dave De La Rosas up in here. You can come sit next to me if you want to. So the performance line, yeah, the performance line products is a pre-workout and a post-workout, and it's just pretty much clean protein. So if you're having issues with Shakeology, then you can have your performance line products. As long as you have some sort of PV, then you guys will be okay. Your accounts will stay active. Am I missing anything? Do you guys have any questions?
Daily Sunshine also.
Daily Sunshine. Thank you, Rebecca. That's right. Daily Sunshine is amazing. So I actually have a Daily Sunshine for the kids, and what I do is I get them the box instead of the bag, so they can have the 2 different flavors, and whatever they feel like having, they can have. And also, I use those packets to send as samplers to people who haven't tried it yet, and they have kids. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, if you get the box of Shakeology or a box of Daily Sunshine, you use that as a business tool, okay? You can attach your business card to it and you can send that to people to try. All right, that's another idea to get PV. If you guys have a brand new coach and you want to plug them into this Blitz to Emerald, then we'll get you in there and then you can add them. And what I want you guys to do with your personally sponsored coaches is guide them through it. Guide them through daily, okay? If you have 1 or 2 coaches in there, make sure you're doing your job at looking at what's their assignment for the day, and then you can go in and tag them, because sometimes they get busy and they forget. And if they need help, then you can go take it out into like a private messenger thing where you can help them to maybe create their post for that assignment, or to maybe edit whatever they're writing, okay? Like I said, I'm here, Rebecca's here, Nicole's here, Dave's here. Laura is not on tonight, but she is here to help also. We're here to, get you guys started right. I don't want you to ever feel like you don't have any support, because if there's anything that we are in the Force Nation is support, okay? You're going to have a whole bunch of support here, all the way from beginning to when you reach, 5-star, 10-star diamond. You're still going to have us here to support you guys, okay? So if we don't have any questions, that means we did a great job. And let's kick ass. August was amazing. Let's make September even better. All right. I think Coach Dave is here because he wants to add something to finish this off. Come on in.
Who's in the house tonight? What up, my peoples? How we doing? What's up? I was overhearing a couple of things that you guys were saying. A couple of things about training, right? Oh, consistency is the key, guys. One thing I said before the D was it's an apple a day keeps a doctor away, not 7 apples on Saturday keeps a doctor away. So what that means is focus on your daily activities. And if you really want to be successful at this, don't wait until the end of the week to get everything done all in one day, because you're going to overwhelm yourself, right? So just focus on the one thing, the daily habits every single day. And just a couple mindset things when you're out there talking to people and prospecting with people. Just see who's open. See who's open. Don't try to close everybody you talk to, because not everybody's going to want what we have. And that's just the fact of life. But if you're just out there asking who's open to taking a look at something, if they are, great. If not, no big deal. Move on to the next one. And that's going to help you with your rejection and people telling you no, because it's going to happen. A lot of people can tell you no, but that's okay. So the idea is say less to more people. Say less to more people. Expand your network, speak to more people, and just say less to them. Less is more. All right? And I think that's it.
That was some valuable
Okay.
info.
Moving on.
Coach Dave is the bomb. He's the coach whisperer. / el profesor.
That's it.
All right, guys. I think we did a great job here. Like I said, we're here. Whatever you guys need, whenever. All right. Don't ever hesitate to ask. We're never too busy for you all. You guys are our team, and we want to see you grow. Like, I want you guys to surpass what I've done so far. I'm not done, but I want you guys to go past me, fly past me. Like, I want to get on a plane and you guys be in first class while I'm back there and coach. All right. That's word.
That's it. All right, kids. Thanks for joining us tonight. Make it happen. Let's have a great week. Let's rock it out.
Bye.
Have a good night, guys. Recording. I forgot you don't.